We have ourselves an interesting situation here. My new friend Rick here, we seem to just have great ideas. Always great ideas. We're gonna have to hang out more. So my car is tuned by Evolution PowerSports. It has a stage 3R. So it's the tune with the adjusted wastegate actuator on it. And what do you have?
Yeah, mine's got the it's a DynoJet Power Vision. It's tuned by Waylen and Kalamazoo, Whalen Speed RnD. It's his WS 170 kit. It actually made 168 and change at the tire with that. The stock exhaust, it's got a S&B intake, which I don't think helps anything performance-wise. Other than that, stock clutching, it's pretty much it.
Right. So he says we should line them up. There's a nice field over there.
Potentially.
I like instigating things.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, did you see that field over there? It's perfect for drag racing. And I just looked at him and he's like, uh-huh.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, let's go out there and see what happens. So relatively similar cars. The tunes should be similar. If there was an advantage to be had, I have to be honest, it would be on my side because I have clutch work done. But other than that, let's run them and
see what we get.
See what happens.
What happens if both goes to a quad?
I'm editing that out.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! KO. Finish him. Outstanding. Fatality.
How was the start? It's hard to tell.
Our starts were actually really even.
Yeah, not bad. That last one was I would say probably the most even, it seemed like.
Well, that last one I spun so hard,
Yeah.
which is why I wanted to switch lanes.
Yeah.
So you could, because I saw you spinning pretty good in this lane, so I didn't want like the lane to be the thing, you know, that people notice. So I switched, and yeah, that outside lane is super slippery.
Yeah. But no, I mean that's not bad. I mean it pulls a little bit harder on top. I mean you're inching me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fast as deep. Ah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. So EVO.
And yours seems like it launches harder too. I mean it takes off and you just about instantly about get a car on me. And it's you know, I mean the launches are pretty close, you know, and then you get up and going pretty quick, and then from there you just slowly creep on me the whole length of the field.
What do you guys think you were at top speed?
I was maybe upper 70s.
Upper 70s?
Before I had to start backing out of it.
Backing out?
Because I didn't want to wind up in the trees.
Yeah, I think it was a good run. I want to play with some clutching for a number of different reasons, but
yeah. Well, now you've got a good reason.
yes, it's not over.
You can't have Aaron Shea in X3 beating
no,
you.
it's not over.
It sounded really good in this spot. It's kind of like tuned around.
Yeah.
You guys' cars sound nice.
Yeah. Do you want to make a couple runs? This is nice and flat.
Yeah, this is literally like.
I mean, I dinked around.
This is
You can
beautiful.
do whatever you guys want.
Well, I mean, you can line up against maybe him again. Maybe have a redemption race.
Non-whoop section.
Yeah.
Nah.
Drag race.
Non-whoop section.
Nah, whoop section.
It's up to you. But hey, man, cool.
Yep.
So one of the cool things about being on YouTube is sometimes you get the luxury of meeting up with people that watch your stuff. Who's this guy here?
Rick Newberry.
Rick Newberry. It's a sweet machine you got here, right?
Oh yeah.
What'd you do to it?
A few different things. Cosmetic mostly. Flares because I wasn't too thrilled with getting owned in the face with mud too often. Did do the CanAm's glass windshield and wiper kit. It was some money, but it's really nice to have, you know, if you're doing a lot of wet type riding conditions. S&B intake, more or less just for the particle separator to keep the filter clean. I did a Whalen tuned dyno jet tuning package. We actually went down and put it on the chassis dyno. Did some fine tuning over their base tune, and then did their catch can as well.
Yeah, see
made
that.
168 horse at the tire. I'm not sure what that's at the crank, probably in the 200 range. Overall, been real happy with it so far. Just did this week the Fox tuned race setup for the factory shocks, which the couple miles we put on today has already been a big difference.
I see you flipped your shot canisters around.
Yeah, had to do some trimming.
Yeah,
to
was that
make
a
those
pain in the...
work.
Are you still making contact at all?
I did. I actually trimmed to about a 1/2 inch left, and I did make contact, so I took it all the way up to that lip there. And so far it's been good.
Right on.
But
Cool.
yeah, it's God, these things are a blast. It's such a fun setup on it.
So you said you put the Fox suspension recommendations on it?
Yeah, for the race tune. Honestly, it was way off from factory. For the crossover was way off to where basically just sitting there without me in it, the lower, stiffer springs were already on the crossover.
Yeah.
So I had no use of the. So right now, even just the couple miles we put on today, the low speed chatters are much better. For anyone that hasn't done that race tune, I would definitely suggest it.
Yeah.
The shock therapy stuff is so far from what I've seen awesome, you know, but for a little bit cheaper money, at least just upgrading that, changing the rebound, the preload, the low speed and high speed compression has made a big difference. So
Well,
excited to get some more time on it. And
he's offered to make a pass on this dangerous whoop section that has now broken one of my axles and claimed the differential in my cousin's car. The front diff is exploded.
I am hoping for the best.
So, are you sure you want to make a run down this hill here?
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's what it's here for.
Cool, man. Let's do it.
Awesome.
I gotta say, man, that looked pretty good.
It feels good.
Yeah.
It's a night and day difference from before.
Yeah, no, it looks really, really nice.
It's the last two, that was all of it.
Yeah.
It was rugged.
Yeah, you had it all the way down?
That, on the way back through that, I did have to lift a little because it popped and it spun, and so I lifted a touch there, but right back into it. Should have got that. There you go.